I know exactly what you guys are thinking. Hello, viewers, and welcome to Reggae Boyz commentary. Thank you very much for tuning in for another video on this channel. So, the latest bit of information that I have for you all is along the lines of this. You guys remember Daniel Gordon, right? The guy, the center half. He's naturally a holding midfielder. The defensive midfielder, the centre half that you all claim is my twin brother. I've seen you guys comments from the Reggae Boyz forum and on Reggae Boyz commentary and everything like that. And that moment that we posed for a photo together, you guys have been speculating since 2013. Guys, Daniel Gordon is not a relative of mine. His roots are German, my roots are English, so it's different. So no relation to Daniel Gordon. But yes, it's the same Daniel Gordon that we're talking about. Yes, Daniel Gordon, the central defender right now that is currently plying his trade for Karlsruhe in the lower divisions in Germany. Currently, right now, as we speak, they're currently playing in Bundesliga 2, so they're just in the second tier of German football right now. And, it's the club that he was playing at when he broke into the national team as well in 2013. Many people forget, he actually made his debut against Tottenham Hotspur for Jamaica. It came in a 0-0 draw in the Bahamas. It was a friendly international before the World Cup qualifiers against Mexico, USA, and Honduras. Yeah, that friendly match against Tottenham Hotspur had Gareth Bale, Hugo Lloris, not Kyle Naughton. I'll get the name to you. Stephen Kolka. Was part of that team as well. So it was a decent crop of players, that Tottenham Hotspur played. We're essentially playing the team that finished fifth in the Premier League that season, So this video, and as you can see by the title, Daniel Gordon, well, it's specifically a Reggae Boy. Yes, he's still playing right now, Daniel Gordon, and you might be wondering, Borussia Dortmund, they're a big club. Why is he being linked to such a big club? Well, it all began back in 1995 when he was the tender age of 10 years old. He joined Borussia Dortmund as a youth player. He left in the year 2000 and he went on to sign with VLF Bochum. But in 2006, he re-signed for his hometown club, Borussia Dortmund, played 8 appearances in the Bundesliga and also played in the second team as well for the majority of his spell. And 2009 he left, but during his time at Borussia Dortmund, he was like everybody's best friend. He was in the dressing room with everybody. He was a likable individual, and that's why the point of this video is this. Daniel Gordon his contract is coming to an end at Karlsruhe. He has not been offered a contract just yet. I had a conversation with Daniel a couple of days ago, and he figures that they're going to offer him a new 1-year deal. But if that 1-year deal doesn't materialize, his hometown club, the club of his heart, would like him there as a coach. Yes. Borussia Dortmund. Yes, the same Borussia Dortmund that won the league under Jurgen Klopp, the same Borussia Dortmund that won the UEFA Champions League in 1997. Yes, the same Borussia Dortmund that finished second in the UEFA Champions League in 2013 at Wembley against Bayern Munich is the same club where Daniel Gordon is having interest from. So what do they want with Daniel Gordon? Because I know some of you in the comments are not big fans of Daniel Gordon. And that's fine, that's cool. I can understand why you have that opinion. Daniel came in a fragile time when we had injuries to Nyron Nosworthy, and we've had a back four at that time of Ryan Woodbine, Alvas Powell, Adrian Mariappa, and Daniel Gordon, when we normally had a back four prior to the Mexico games and so on. We had the back four of Demar Phillips left back, right back we had Jermaine Taylor, and centre halves Nyron Nosworthy and Adrian Mariappa. And that was specifically the Panama game and the Mexico game. But back to Daniel. Daniel is a guy that is in high demand. And I know many of you might be scratching your head about it. So like his playing career at best might have been considered mediocre. But the impact he's making off the pitch is putting him in a position where he could be either the under-23 coach or an assistant manager at Borussia Dortmund. That is the scenario for Daniel Gordon. If you ask me what I think is going to happen, I think that another contract will be offered to him at Calcio, and they're going to plead and beg with him to stay to be a coach at the end of that one-year contract in 2022. But if you ask me what Daniel wants another year to play football professionally, another year at Calcio, and then start to think about Borussia Dortmund, who have been in dialogue with him. And this dialogue started, to be honest with you, a year and a half now. He's 35 now, and he'll be 36. Actually, he is 36 now. He's 36 now, so he wants to spend one more year of professional football. Damn, he's 36. Time flies. Remember when he came into the national setup in his late 20s? Wow. Time really flies, I tell you. But that is the scenario. That is the scenario for Daniel Gordon. An opportunity is there to coach or manage one of the hipster clubs of Europe, one of the best clubs in Europe, you might say as well. What does this mean from a Jamaican perspective? Look, we don't know what the future holds in terms of where national coaches are concerned, you know, the opportunities that some of our former national players might get and so on. Who knows? But for a player to get this sort of experience, this sort of coaching exposure in this high intensive situation of Premier League, of Bundesliga, Champions League, DFB, Pokal Cup, it would be a massive, massive opportunity if that man, Daniel Gordon, takes it up. Like I said, I think that he's going to spend one more season at Calcio and then head back to his roots. Born and raised in Dortmund, Germany. His paternal side of the family is from Jamaica and his mother's side is German. So that's how he was eligible to play for Jamaica in the 2014 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, and was also a member of our squad at the 2015 Copa America tournament. He even scored a goal for Jamaica as well. Yeah, he scored against our neighbours, Cuba, in a 3-0 victory in 2015. Yeah. Played some games for Jamaica under Tapa and Winfred Schaefer. He was like the translator under Winfred Schaefer. It was quite, being in the dressing room and you're hearing Winfred Schaefer speaking German and saying some intriguing words. Daniel is cracking up like, Daniel, what did he just say? Daniel's like, oh, it's something funny. So yeah, that's a story right there. But Daniel Gordon, former national player, if you want to call it that, former reggae boy, is being courted by one of the top teams in the German Bundesliga. Calcio is where he's tied right now, but at this point in time, he has a contract with them till the end of the season. Hasn't been offered a new deal as yet, but I figure that they will offer him a new one-year contract, and in 2022, we could very much be seeing former reggae boy Daniel Gordon coaching, and you could be seeing him in the dugout of the team that wears yellow, and you might be saying, "Hey, Vabi, Scheisse." Oh dear, what did I just say? What did I just say? Guten Tag. So yeah, that's a possibility. That's a realistic possibility. So we'll see. We'll see how things go where that is concerned, and hopefully it's a scenario where the opportunity falls into place in time for Daniel, and it's one that he will embrace, and it's a one that I will embrace in a lot of Jamaicans, because the more coaches we have coaching at a higher tier, the better it is for the future of our national program. The experience they're going to garner, the knowledge, and being able to handle situations that we need to get to the next step of our football. So, Reggae Boys fans, what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and below. Don't forget to like this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video, to like it as well. Like our Facebook page, Reggae Boys Commentary. Follow us on Twitter, rboyscom. Instagram, simon.preston. And don't forget as well to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Reggae Boys Commentary. Take care, guys.